Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back in with another Transformers video review. Alright, this time I'm looking at Transformers Prime Voyager class Megatron. And unfortunately, unlike last time, when Prime's light up weapon was, retarded, Megatron's actually works because it has to. Unfortunately, this time around, the plastic weapon doesn't. They can't get two weapons right. I know these are supposed to be like his fist goes in here, and then like if he were to punch you, he'd just stab you like 4 times. But still, it looks goofy. So jet mode. Jet mode looks alright. Although the cannon is oversized because it's, got to hold batteries. But all in all, it's not that bad. I do prefer the first edition better, but this is still not that bad. My true faults with it lie in robot mode. So, let's go to robot mode. First, you want to take the cannon off. Put that to the side. And then I'm going to untab the top halves of the wings. And then the bottom halves, like so. Then fold the wingtips. Oops, I just popped that off. Oh, that's right, these ones turn, they don't flip. And then flip the leg around, and then just close it in on the rest of the leg. And then fix the toes like so. And then we'll pull the waist part down just a little bit, just to get it started. And then we'll move the legs down out of the way. We'll split these areas up, but don't fold them up all the way just yet. We'll fold this part up, and then we'll finish bringing down the waist, like so. And then we'll come back here, we'll lower the shoulder pads, and then we'll split the little crest piece that goes around his head, and then we'll fold this piece in, like so. Then we'll come back here and split his arms. Nope, not yet. Okay. Alright, fold. I haven't done this in a long time. Let's move the shoulder pads up out of the way. Okay, fold the body down. Like so. Here, let's close these parts up first, that's right. And then close the body down. And then there's tabs behind the arms, and they fit in back here. And then bring down the shoulder pads. And then make sure the back pieces are flat. And then twist the arms around and fold out the hands. Twist the arm around, fold out the hand. And then take his cannon and place it right here. And then straighten it out. And there is... Oop. Well, there would be Megatron if his toes would stay where I left them. Okay, so there's Megatron. And then we'll just stick this on the side. Yeah, one thing to know about this one is his legs at the hips are very loose. So, if you don't have him sitting or standing just right, or like that, I just touched him, his legs will give way like that. And the toes aren't real strong either. But yeah, here he is in robot mode with both weapons equipped. And once it's on his arm, it's not as obtrusive and, you know, ridiculous. It's just when it's stuck on the gun in jet mode, it just looks kind of dumb. And speaking of his cannon, it's kind of molded so you know what to do. Put 2 fingers here, put your thumb here, and then his sword pops out. And the gears can become misaligned on his sword, and that can become very annoying. But, and then the light's coming through the sword. It's not even coming through here. It's coming through the sword, which is really retarded. They couldn't even get that part right. But whatever. And then the one other thing that I don't particularly care for in this one is his shoulder pads, or his shoulder pieces, whatever, aren't attached to his arms like they are on the first edition. They're separate. So if you want to bring his arm forward, it's either going to knock him way up, or you have to sit there and adjust them in such a way that they won't look too out of place. And even then, that fails. So yeah, I don't like the shoulder pads being separate. But other than that, other than the shoulder pads, the weak hips, and the weak toes, well, the weak back toe, the front 2 are fine. The back one's just really loose. But yeah, other than the back toe, the hip joints, and the shoulder pads, this is a good toy. And it's the only reason I would recommend it more than the first edition is because it's a Voyager class. And first edition Megatron is only deluxe. So if you want the deluxe version and have it more screen accurate, go for the first edition. But if you want one that'll, you know, match Optimus Prime, you're going to have to get this one. So it's a toss-up, whether you want the Voyager version to be in the same scale as the Voyager Optimus, or if you want one that's, in my opinion, more fun to play with. I have both, so I don't really have that dilemma. But no, all in all, it's an alright toy, and it may just be mine where the toes and the hips are really weak, but the shoulder pads are a definite issue with me. This is Megatron. I'm Spider Prime 1, and I'll be back with another review pretty soon. But until then, I'm signing off.